One time for the one time. We getting back in the classroom. You know how we doing? Uh, this is to activate those that trying to get activated. You know what I'm saying? Because we all gonna be activated no matter what. When Mother Nature calls, you better answer. Like when you gotta use the bathroom, you just gotta go. Or when a female's giving birth, you know, she it just has to happen. It's certain things that are out of your powers. It's back in nature powers. And for me, my spirit that's been around a long time, now that I've gained this access to this knowledge, man, I have always tried to figure out my higher self because I always had my higher self looking down at me and astral projecting and having premonition and so much stuff and seeing things from the past and being able to tap into those ancient times because my spirit was there. So for my children, this is why I do all the educational stuff, you know, and research. It's for them to identify with all history because in this system, we divide it, we departmentalize and feel like when we talk about Greek history, Roman history, it's not a part of our history when it is. It's just like I said, they put certain faces on it and it makes you think that it's not you or not a part of you. But once you do your research, you'll see, our ancestors knew what they was doing. They put their faces in the monuments, in the mountains, all right? Carved their faces out of the mountain because I know they knew there was going to come a time that we was going to forget. And it's the time now to remember. So let's because I'm already 2 minutes in and this is a 7-minute shout out to We Will All Be Activated. Inner Standing on YouTube. He's dope, brother. Highly ascended master. Let's go.
Most important thing is your DNA, because everybody's.
Did I say that about DNA?
Only the ones who are doing the practice. And what it is,
everybody.
Is energy, you have to have
like money
consciousness for
what it's a currency. It's not just.
Does that make sense to you?
Trade. I wish people understood
so again,
that.
If
it's our imagination. It's our time. It's what we assume we could do with it.
Another wavelength here, another film, another world.
Yeah, wavelength with it, man.
That is activation. I want to make it as simple as possible.
And
as you're activating,
it's not the all to be all to
if you just
to
want
this
to know
universe.
What activation
fucking
is,
money? No, can't be.
Your eyes are open. You see more things.
I see so much.
So in this process, when you get activated, you'll see everything. Because what is the truth? The truth is that you cannot be lied to.
Not anymore. Once you know the truth.
So if the world, that we're looking at, we can't see everything that is here. That means we're naturally being lied to. Do you understand? You got to understand this. And this is a lie.
System.
And it was built
that
by
they created.
Some thieves. They stole some RNA from another star called a sun, and they built their micro world with that. And they're going to have to pay for that. And the process of that payment is that the activation is going to come and it's going to hit the whole thing. And because they're not in alignment,
that's what I mean.
That will be their judgment.
That's what I mean about karmic energy. About doing unto others like you want done unto you. Know thyself, know thy neighbor. Know thy, thy enemy that, is just what it is. So, man, it's so powerful. Money is not the all be all. Love is. Passion is part of it. All these other things are part of my ascension and your ascension. Or you're going to be stuck here.
And for the beings that were made from that star,
I want to go to the next
all
level.
All of the beings that are souls in the prison
Series,
here,
Andromeda.
Then they will get their day to stand in the face
of
the sun.
That's my next thing to figure out.
And if you are on point, then
figured out my past lives.
Whenever this happens,
Romans,
if it happens next year, if it happens 10 years, if it happens in 1,000 years,
Spanish,
you will be there. And instead of running,
Mayan,
you will walk right into it. Because
Naga,
you'll walk and you'll step right into the
Asiatic.
truth. And that's the shortest I can actually present to you the
Sir.
ultimate of what all this is
Russia,
going on and what it's all about. Obviously, there's a lot of
India,
backstories and drama. But these are the things
tropics.
that are most important. What are you actually doing? You're preparing your body for the activation, because activation is going to happen. And why folks are not preparing their bodies for the activation? Now, when I say prepare your body, this doesn't mean that, you come out beefcake.
No.
And that you just go and start working out at the gym or whatever, like prepare my body for the activation.
Right here.
There are different bodies
Everything.
here, right? So the
Breathing.
physical one being the one of least, but you do need to, that's your camera.
Your breathing,
Basically,
your
you're riding
meditation,
in on
your
this
Tai
thing.
Chi,
So,
your
of course,
yoga.
you want to do what we're going
Always
to do today,
building, always
but
activated
still,
in that
make
energy.
sure that
Always being
inside
creative.
your consciousness,
Not having an
are
idle
you
mind.
ready for the truth? And to stand in the truth, because also remember, the truth gives you power. So
I'm definitely
you should
always
not
standing
have
my
fear.
truth.
You're not going to be stepping into something and it's what is that? Those demons, those creatures. That's
Nope.
actually more of a reflection from the physical body, not the soul. The soul is used to that kind of stuff.
Looking for
But again,
demons.
if you're
and
still mostly in your
shapes
body
and
though, because
spooks.
you're whirling, you get caught up in anxiety. What am I gonna do? And all
When
this
it's
kind of stuff. It's
levels
like, and
that our
you're like
ancestors
letting your
were
own
talking
fortress
about
be
when they
broken
used
down
these
by the things that are going on
ugly
around you.
demonic faces
Right?
that we can transform
That's
into
what we prepare for. That's why we train.
when we're out of control
So all of this that we've
or
been
too
doing
caught up in this
is
reality.
training to activate
I
the
need that
ultimate
money.
activation.
I need that
Even when a
sneakers.
person activates, this is why you notice when people activate, they deactivate again. I've been through part of so many activation and deactivation. I began to think this is a natural process. You activate,
Me.
you be on, you can
That's
see
me.
other frequency, you can talk to certain aspects of stuff, etc. And then next day you're fucking making French toast.
Yeah.
Come on, I mean,
And
in real stuff.
that's
Like
why I
some
said we
folks,
gotta do this
they
together.
got
I
stories
need
and
my
stuff, man. If you want it, it's
my
real,
other
man.
halves on
there are things
board
that can take
and
you right there.
definitely
And
to
now you
connect with my
realize that,
fire.
well,
But
maybe
Spirit saying
so that's not what this is. This
I'm
is
not ready for
trying
that
to
female
prove
yet,
that this world
so
exists. There's things that can take you right
when
to
I'm
space.
ready,
This is about
she will
training
appear.
to deal with that space permanently.
When
Because
the student
here's
is
the last
ready,
thing.
the teacher shall appear.
The body is temporary.
So maybe it's when she's ready.
So
I'll appear.
once the body is gone, you're gonna be dealing with a full activation anyway. That's what the whole trick of this is. Like they want to make it like, you gotta do all this to back. But no, activation is guaranteed. The moment the body comes off, because it is the lie. It is not showing
I'm
you the whole thing.
detoxing
That's
off of
what's
this
doing
whole
it. It's
system.
the actual organs and the archons and all the rest of the stuff that was built from the harnessing the power of this star that they stole.
Our ancestors smoked.
And this comes
That's
out
the
later
show.
on as the birthright,
And they
there's still the
saved, and
birthright
they burnt
all
incense
sorts
and
of weird
frankincense.
stuff that doesn't interpret that way in the spiritual scriptures, because the
And they
spiritual
dealt with
scriptures
fire.
were written by Masons. But the original text, they
The fucking
explain
Barn
this
and Bailey
proficiently. You
circus.
ask yourself, why am I doing
Motherfucking
this?
just made that shit a
Yo, 'cause
whole
that activation's coming, yo.
show.
And if it's,
We almost at the
actually,
9.
remember I said whether it happens in 10 years and 1,000 years? Actually, it's very specific. It's
Wow. Go to Inner Standing on YouTube. I love his message. I love his energy. I love his frequency. Because he's definitely one of the ascended masters. And it's a lot of us, but it's not a lot of us. And then you have those that are out here trying to deal with that low magic and get you to either like or donate or scam you or something. So stay balanced. I'm not about any of that. I'm just about spreading the message, love, and building to this next level. One time for the one time.